Okay, you've asked me to help you simplify radical expressions here. So we're going to start out first of all by factoring 48. And we know that 48 can be broken down as 2 times 24. And then we can break 24 down as 2 times 12, which we can break down as 2 times 6, which is 2 times 3. So I'm going to write out all the factors there. Then I'm going to multiply by p to some power that is divisible by 4. Well, 12 in this case is divisible by 4. So I'm going to break it up. Since I want groupings of 4 because my index is 4, in order to bring a term outside of the radical, I must have an equal number of groupings of, in this case, the index 4. I must have groups of 4. So I'm going to go p to the 4th times p to the 4th times p to the 4th, because I have 12 total and I grouped them into 4s, which is what I needed to do. Now I'm going to group the q's also into groups of 4 because that's what my index is. So there's 2 groups, that makes 8. Then another group makes 12. And then I've got 1 q left over that I cannot break out. Okay, so I want to say I'm done with that line. And now I want to go through and I want to count how many times did 2 appear. Did it appear something to the 4th power? Well, yes, it appeared 4 times under the radical sign. So that means I have a grouping of 4 2's. So I can bring a 2 out because it takes a group of 4 of them to be able to pull the 2 outside. So I can pull the 2 outside. I cannot pull the 3 outside because I don't have 4 of them. I only have 1 of them. Got to have 4 of them. I'll put that radical back in there, and I'm going to put the 3 back inside. Now I want to deal with the p's. I have a group of 4, then another group of 4, then another group of 4. So I have 3 total groups of 4. So that's p times p times p that I can pull out. Okay. Now I want to look at the q's. I also have 3 groups of q's, so that means I can pull q out 3 times. But then I've got that little bitty q there that's left all by itself. No groups of 4. Okay, just groups of 1. So I'll put the 3q back inside. And now I'll simplify that or clear that up a little bit. That'll be 2p to the 3rd power, because I've got 3 of them that I was able to pull out. I had 3 groupings inside, in other words. And then I had 3 groupings of q. And then I'm left with the 4th root of 3q. So the object of this exercise is to be sure that we pull out an equal number that are groups of 4. Okay, so however many groups of 4 you have, that's how many you can pull out. So I had 3 groups of p to the 4th, so that means I can pull out 3 p's, or p to the 3rd power. Same thing with the q's. The 2's, I had 4 of those, so that means I can pull out 4 of them. Okay, hope that helps.